Hi, happy Monday, and welcome to Torah Today, the Torah as relevant today as ever. How to deal with the situation where you have been wronged so grievously, treated so heartlessly and downright rudely and with animosity. How do I deal? Do I lash out and do I rightfully bear a grudge, a gripe? Let's take a look at the story, the unbelievable story of Yosef. Vayigash. Yehuda approaches Yosef with strength and force. I am ready to fight at all costs, to death, for my brother Binyamin. And Yosef, at that point, can't contain his emotion anymore. And he reveals to his brother, I am Yosef. I am the brother who you sold. And the brothers immediately move back. They are so afraid, embarrassed, overcome with feelings of, oh my goodness, this is him. This is the brother we have wronged so terribly. And Yosef, in his sensitivity, immediately draws close to his brothers and he says, Al te'atzvu va'al yicha be'enechem ki machartem oti. Please, don't reproach yourselves. Don't feel bad that you sold me. It's not about you at all. Ki lemichya shlachani Elokim lifnechem. Hashem, God sent me before you in order to be able to sustain you with food. And he goes on again to reassure his brothers who are really hesitant at the very least. Lo atem shlachtem oti. You did not send me here. This really has absolutely nothing to do with you. Ki Elokim. Hashem sent me. God sent me. And not only that, he takes it to the next level. Vayisimeni la'av leparo. You, in a certain way, you were influential in having me come to this exalted position. Vayisimeni, Hashem placed me as an av, as an advisor to Paro, and an adon, a master here. Wow. Let's just review Yosef's life. His brothers envied, detested him, wanted to kill him, threw him into a pit, finally sold him. He passed from hand to hand, merchant to merchant, finally ended up in Potiphar's home, abandoned by his family, not knowing whether he was ever going to see them or not, what his life before him would be. All alone, a stranger in a land so different from his upbringing, not only in culture, but in everything that he held dear, every value and principle. And there he was, all alone, with that notion that nobody cared whether he was alive or frankly dead. And what could be going through Yosef's mind? Thoughts of vengeance, of hatred, contriving ideas of how to get even with his brothers? No way. Yosef did not even go there. He was just thinking, life didn't happen to me. It all happened for me. There is really an incredible purpose here. How can we relate to something so sublime, something so special and elevated as this? Yosef was saying, I am not a victim. I am a Viceroy. Let's extrapolate. Let's see. Well, obviously, we can't start there. His level is beyond our scope. But what about in our day-to-day difficulties, challenges, little annoyances to think, you know what? This is not a step, a stone, an obstruction in my path to deter me or to knock me down. It's a stepping stone. It's for me to step above, onto, elevate myself, learn a new truth, learn something about myself, to grow. What if we could really view all our trials and tribulations in that way? I'm not a victim. Hashem is not there to destroy me, to knock me down, but to make me a viceroy, to help me grow, to help me expand in whatever way possible, to thrive. So we get to choose victim or viceroy. And may we continue to grow and grow into the most beautiful version of ourselves. Have an incredible day.